More than 100 issues were reported at the Doncaster Children's Homes, which yet received an excellent Ofsted rating, according to a BBC investigation. Leaked records also demonstrate 40 times, Ofsted received alerts concerning incidents. The regulator and Hesley Group operated the houses and have since expressed regret. Reports made more than 3 years before the houses were officially closed claim that children in care were punched, locked outside while naked, and had vinegar put on cuts. It is thought that more than 100 of the UK's most vulnerable foster children, many of whom are non-verbal, have been hurt. Local governments paid the houses, which included 2 special residential schools, £250,000 a year to care for each child. Ofsted gave the houses a good rating, but in March 2021, the regulator finally intervened, and they were soon shut down. More than 100 protection allegations had been filed to the authorities, according to BBC News in June 2022. In October, an expert panel concluded that there had been systematic and continuous abuse in the residences. The Hesley Group continues to operate a school and placements for adults with learning difficulties. The Hesley Group is controlled by private equity firm Ontine Infrastructure, which is well known for investing in gas pipelines. However, it claims that due to the continuing criminal investigation by South Yorkshire Police, it cannot make any additional comments. Chloe Straw, a former support worker at one of the facilities, claims that despite repeatedly raising her concerns with senior staff, but was informed that her account was just a question of perception. A support staff member reported seeing a child being denied water while being given a spoonful of chili flakes. According to the incident files, one child reportedly got a black eye, and other kids were punched and kicked in the stomach. In addition, according to reports, one child was locked outside in the bitter cold while wearing nothing but underwear, and another was swung around by their ankles. The documents also detail shocking mistreatment, such as a claim of a child being locked in a bathroom overnight, 2 other allegations of kids not getting their medicine for days, and 4 allegations of kids not getting enough to eat, with at least 1 child having a documented weight loss. From early 2018 until spring 2021, 104 reports of concern were made at the properties, according to the BBC's incident files. According to records, the company confirms specific complaints about incidents like a youngster who suffered an unexplained eye injury and another who was struck in the head with a plastic file. But, although Hesley managers were required by law to do so, the majority were not, and many of those were not disclosed to authorities. Chloe Straw claims that in 2018, when she went to the police with the names of children she had heard were being abused and those of allegedly abusive co-workers, she was informed there was insufficient proof to pursue a prosecution. She remarks, "It's awful, remembering how long it took to close the house she worked in. That's 3 more years of abuse," someone said. We learned from another former support worker that they had also reported the alleged abuse to the police in 2018 but had been informed there were insufficient resources to look into it. According to South Yorkshire Police, there was insufficient evidence to move through with a criminal investigation. Still, the agency had forwarded the claims to the local government and had spoken with council members.